Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bugs Bunny Lost in Time for the Sony PlayStation 1. I sounded like Sean Connery when I said 1. Maybe. I'll have to check after I finish this video. That's what I get for trying to do everything in one breath. Anyway, last time we completed the first Dimension X level, the Planet X file. And we got everything in it. Now we're back in the 1930s with objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. We have 4 clocks and 15 golden carrots to get, but while I'm here and I have the super jump ability, I can go back to the Greatest Escape. Now, this will be the second of 3 trips that we make here. So, don't be surprised if we have to come back here again. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and skip this cutscene now because we've seen it before.
Get 5 of these objects to receive a clock symbol.
And we can actually get the clock symbol this time. Believe it or not. And you are not doing a thing. You can stop that. Anyway, I'm going to get some carrots for the next overruled carrot that I can get my hands on. Because I know that I'm going to need to get it eventually. And there will be a little bit of backtracking to places we've been to before. Just so we can get some things. For instance... Okay, I did get that. For instance, we will have to go back to the super jump icon just to use it. There's actually 2 super jump icons that we can use. And I could tiptoe across these, but I don't feel like it, especially since I'm not coming back here. At least in this visit. Alright, need to watch out for the... I'm about to say I need to watch out for the drums, but, well, the drums surely watched out for me. And I believe this is either one of the floors I need to go back to, or it's not. Let me have a drink here real quick, and then I'll find out. Okay. Yep, this is one of them. So we need to get back to that purple sofa, because that had a super jump logo on it. Or panel, rather. And by using the super jump panel, we can not only get 2 more golden carrots, but we can also get up here. Wow, I did not go as far as I would have liked. Let me hold... There we go. I'm about to say, let me hold up with the correct camera angle going the entire time. Alright. Now, I'm going to go back and maybe do that. Apparently, because somehow I can't jump like I'm supposed to. And there we go. Apparently the red sofa there, that red couch broke my fall, which is a good thing. Also, let's go ahead and grab these carrots, because why not? I'm definitely going to need them. And from here, we are done with this floor. I can't believe I avoided that spider, even with the camera not being very cooperative. Anyway, next floor, go. We do need to go to this floor too, I think. Yeah, we do need to go to this floor, because I think there's a couple of the, nope. Oh, I thought I was a goner there. But no, we're going to tiptoe this time. Just to ensure that we can return if we need to. There is... Well, I thought there was one. Is it not on this floor, or is it on floor 1? I'll check again after I'm done here. We still don't have the music power. We still don't have the music spell. So we can avoid that for now. And from here, we can tiptoe over to this little crate here and break it. I know there's a crate I'm missing because I've gotten it before. Let us go ahead and run through this time. That way we can get to it. And I am going to take a nice little look again. Okay. Now, believe it or not, you can make a leap over here to this platform from here, but you have to be pretty close to the edge in order to do that. I saw someone do that on YouTube, and they did it from a pretty odd camera angle, so I don't know exactly how best to do that one, so I'm not going to try. You're actually supposed to use the music ability for that, to get there. But since I don't have the music ability, I'm not even going to try. So, I'm going to go back to the... Yep, it was right there. I forgot all about that. It's a good thing we went back. Reason I'm doing this is because we actually do have an ability that allowed us to get all 5 of the crates, and that was the super jump that we used earlier. Now, if I can just get over here, that'd be great. There we go. The 5th one should be somewhere. Let's go ahead and look for it. Where am I? Nope. It's right here. If the camera will cooperate, I'll be able to get there. There we go. Okay. Back to, I think, the 2nd floor, or maybe the 3rd. We'll find out. Maybe I have to go to the 3rd. Yeah, I do have to go to the 3rd because the one on the bookcase is the last one. And if the spider would get out of the way, I'd be able to do this. There we are. Now to do this. We can now get our 5th clock. The 6th clock is going to be the one that involves all those wooden platforms. And I don't think I can get through that area right now. In the meantime, I am going to go through here for a little bit, get a couple of those carrots, and then I'm going to go ahead next to the level. We have 1 clock and 1 golden carrot left. And I'm glad we got those. And once again, you don't have to complete a level to get credit for everything that you've picked up in it. We can just exit the level and go.
Lord, but you left some stuff behind you.
And we'll have to go back for it
Let me
later
see
on
the position.
when we go to another area. Get the music ability and then get a chance to come back here. Because objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Not the last level in the 1930s. There will be other levels that we can do once we make more than enough progress. How much do we have? 142 golden carrots and 57 clocks. Yeah, I'd say we're going to have opportunities to go places and do things. But for now, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. 4 clocks, 15 golden carrots.
a witness. Get that stupid rabbit.
No problem, boss.
And now, we have the runaway from Rocky and Muggsy in a assortment of vehicles. Be careful, don't run into things, grab what you can. In case you miss anything, you can always lose all your health, and you can start over at the nearest checkpoint. Like, that was an instant death wall. I decided to utilize that so I could get that golden carrot again. Golden carrots are pretty easy to get for the most part. And of course, you don't want to get shot by Rocky either. That would be embarrassing. And you want to be careful as you go through here. But it is possible to, one, run in the water, which can damage you, and two, it is possible to miss stuff, and two, some of the vehicles and all the vehicles really, but all the vehicles and some of the walls, like that narrow passageway after Rocky shoots at us, that can kill you. Now, if you touch the sides of the wall while you're in the patches, it won't hurt you. If you run into the building itself before you can get in the patches, that'll kill you. That's what'll get you. And you kind of snap back into position in a weird way after a turn, so you do want to be careful. And we are now in the second section of this. If we die at any point in the motorbike section, we go back to the beginning of the motorbike section. In the meantime, though, because it's pretty easy to die and get all your health back, intentionally or otherwise, you can easily get all the carrots you need for an overworld carrot here. Especially in this section. And once we go over this ramp, we need to stick to the left to get a golden carrot and a clock. Now it's time for our third section, and that gives us another loading screen. Yes, you do get that transition whenever you change sections, so just be careful. I know it's the same screen as you get whenever you run into something that kills you, but or if you lose all your health, but at least it's there. Makes everything feel a little seamless. And we want to stick to the right a little bit, that way we can leap the ramp and get into the train. And we want to watch out for that. Starting from the beginning of a section when you lose a life, that can be a double-edged sword. Because on the one hand, you can get all the stuff you missed, but on the other hand, you can get annoyed by it really quickly, especially if you die a lot. And X lets you use the little bicycle bell. I honestly didn't know that, and yes, I went into the barn. I know it doesn't look like I went into the barn, but I went into the barn. So anyway, we want to avoid running into fences, the water, the puddles of water on the ground. The pigs work as jumping boards. They do work as springboards, believe it or not. That's what I meant to say. You also do want to avoid getting shot. Okay. Maybe I ran out of health and I had no idea that I did. Anyway, let's see if we can get that what is it? That golden carrot again. I'd love to. There we go. Apparently the water and the mud puddles don't harm you in any way, which is good. And when we make it to the end, we will automatically get our last clock. Yes, this segment does have an end. This fourth and final segment where you ride on a sheep does have an end.
Great. Just perfect. You have completed this level.
And we picked up everything, which is exactly what I wanted. Vortex Room.
Let me save your position.
Yes. Let's. And once you reach the end of that fourth and final segment where you're riding a sheep, you eventually lose Rocky and Muggsy. You grab your final clock, the fourth and last clock of the level, and you go down the rabbit hole and you end up here. And wow. I did not expect to trigger someplace new. Interesting. Let me go ahead and write that down so that way I don't forget. La Corrida. 1 clock. 5 golden carrots. I'll need to also put in Vortex Room in my little notebook here. That way I remember to go to it. Because it can be pretty easy to forget where you need to go next, especially if you don't play the game for a little while. Sorry for that awkward silence. I just did not expect to unlock anything while I was here. So, La Corrida, that is a place in the game that I'll have to go to. And Vortex Room in Dimension X is also a place that I have to go to. We will tackle the 2 of them, assuming I can get through La Corrida without a whole bunch of trouble, in the next video. So join me then for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!